morning, everyone. Welcome to yet another vlog. We have no idea where we're going to end up, but we'll have fun along the way. So what you're seeing right now in this clip is actually Thursday evening after work. It is my third day of being in the apartment gym, and I must say I am having a blast. I forget how good it feels when you're doing your weights and you're doing just a little bit of everything in the gym, just getting those muscles, getting those joints in check. I am having a blast. I personally had to get back to the reality that if I wanted to lose some weight, I needed to be a little bit more productive in my workout routine. So this is where we are now. I was telling hubby when I came back from the gym on this particular day how good it felt and how I could not believe that I was actually able to do some of the things that I hadn't done in a long time. And I did them. It hurt a little, but I did them. You know what I mean? Like I literally was able to do some of those workouts that I used to do faithfully back in the day when he and I were hitting that gym very heavily several times a week. Honestly, I went in there with no real true high expectations of myself. And I think that is so important when we start workout routines or trying to get fit, trying to get in shape, trying to eat healthy, or basically anything that we try to do in life. One of the things that we have to be is real with ourselves. We have to set realistic goals. We have to understand where we are in life. I'm a 59-year-old woman. I'm a breast cancer survivor. I have aches and pains. I am not 25 anymore. I'm not 35 anymore. So my first thought was, okay, acknowledge where I am in life and understand that when I head back in that gym, that I can only do what I can do, and I take it little by little. Now, yes, I was totally surprised. Totally surprised at the way I just was able to do a few of the things that I was able to do. But that's not for me telling you what your limits or your expectations should be. So as you watch this video, understand and know and be well aware of where your limits are, what you can do, what your health restrictions are, and never look at this video thinking, I need to be just like her. Because what I want you to do is I want you to be just like you, whoever you may be. I'm doing this voiceover sitting on my patio. If you can hear birds chirping, you may hear a few sirens in the back. You may hear the wind every once in a while. I'm literally sitting on my patio having my morning coffee. Like I said, it's Saturday morning. It's a beautiful day. I'm about to make some plans. I want to clean up my kitchen a little bit, and then I want to actually head up to North Myrtle, which might be a crazy mistake being that it's Black Bike Weekend right now. And oh my goodness, I know the bikes are going to be out there live and real. But honestly, when Charlotte and I were out shopping, I ran across the store. I want to say it was the Loft. I can't remember exactly now. I'm thinking, is it the Loft? I think it's the Loft. I saw a dress in there that I really want to go back and see what the price is going to be right now. I'm hoping it's going to still be on sale. If so, I might allow myself to get it. I'm not 100% sure. It's Memorial Day weekend. Happy Memorial Day, everyone. I really wanted to go visit my sister this weekend. Hubby gets off work today, and then he's off on Sunday and Monday, which because I'm off on Monday, of course, I'm off on Sunday, but I'm off on Monday because of Memorial Day. But then I thought, you know what? I am tired. I have had such a busy week between the first bike week and now Black Bike Week. We've been extremely busy at work, and I just really wanted to have a restful weekend. Ooh, those abs. Boy, doing ab workouts are the worst. I think that's probably one thing I hate the most when I work out is doing abs. Oh, and by the way, if there's any professionals out there, please don't come hard on me. My form may not be perfect. My form may not be anything that you think it should be. But right now, I'm just thankful to be in here trying to do a few things to get myself back in shape. And yes, you see me, I'm cleaning off the equipment after I'm done. Do you clean off the equipment when you're done? I sure hope so. I clean it before and after. I didn't get a clip of it, but prior to me doing this part of the workout routine, I did 3 miles on the bike, which really surprised me because 3 miles on a bike, I hadn't ridden a bike in a long time. Also, I might add, I have a bad knee, but for some reason, that knee didn't bother me, and it's not bothering me now. So I'm really excited about that. In true fashion of me just being myself, this voiceover has been all over the place. I talk about workout, I talk about Memorial Day, I talk about everything. But that's just me, okay? I hope you've enjoyed me just kind of sharing a little bit with you, being myself. That's real life with Sheila. My goal has been to get back on my normal posting schedule, which is Tuesdays and Fridays, and I usually try to post around 6 o'clock. I was playing around a little bit just to kind of see how things would be. I like doing the morning videos, but I feel like I don't get enough views on those until later on in the afternoon. So I think somewhere down the line, they're being missed by some of my subscribers, or maybe you're just not getting a notification. So I'm going to try to go back to the Tuesday and Friday schedule around 6 o'clock in the evening. I still would like to have a third video / a bonus video that's never going to be targeted. It's never going to have a known schedule. It's just going to pop up when it pop up. So make sure your notifications are on. That way you don't miss that video or any of my videos as far as that goes. This clip / workout routine is almost over. I do encourage you to hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications. Make sure you give my video a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. Tanger Outlet Mall. I'm actually leaving Tanger Outlet Mall. I pulled in. I had every intention to pull out my phone and start to vlog. It is a lot of people out here today. I came here to look for a dress that I saw at the loft when Charlotte and I were out shopping last weekend when she was here. I did find the dress, and I found the dress for a whopping 60% off versus the 40% off that it was. That made me happy. It was this part of me that wanted to say, you know what? You got your dress. You're not spending any money today. You said if you found the dress, you would get it and be happy. And I found the dress. I got it, and I was happy. But I decided I'm already here. It's an Ulta here at the outlet mall. Went in there, and they didn't have any of the stuff that I had planned to go ahead and get while I was here. I cannot believe the things that I got. I'm going to show you all a few things that I did get. They're having some really good. I'm going to start with my dress from the loft. This probably to many will look like just a plain old black dress. It is a plain old black dress, but I have several dresses that I know I need to just go ahead and disregard of. Black, you know how black gets after a while, and I have a couple of them that I probably just need to disregard of, right? I found this dress last week when I was out here with Charlotte. The loft is quite expensive, and you know me, I'm always about a good deal because I prefer TJ Maxx, Marshalls, those kinds of places, and those kinds of prices. But I wanted this because next weekend we're going to a reggae festival in Hope, North Carolina, which is near Fitville. And I have a vision of me wearing this dress with some little sandals and just chilling, listening to a little reggae music and having the time of my life. It's just a maxi dress. There is really nothing to this dress. It does have pockets, just a plain, gorgeous maxi dress. It is loose fitting. It is cool. It feels great on. Moving right along, because I did move right along into a few other stores. Pink is usually not my color, even though I know people always say I look good in pink. Nail polishes I struggle with. In fact, when I did my nails today, which I did paint them very quickly this morning, because with James being off right now on Sundays and Monday, we've been doing live church, and I can't go to church with tacky looking nails. So I was like, okay, we got to redo our little Sunday schedule, and I washed my hair today, all the things, because tomorrow morning we'll be going to church and I won't have time to do all those things. Anyway, I see a rack and I see these dresses. The price said $2.99. So of course I was thinking to myself, is this for real? Let me take a little peep. Now, looking at this dress, just looking at it like this, it doesn't look like anything other than a big old balloon. I am not lying. It looks like a big old balloon. It's very spongy. It's a lot of material. I did get this in a size small. Black dress I did get in a size medium, by the way, on the small, and I felt like the small did look a little bit more not as poofy, because there's a lot of poof going on with this dress. I'm gonna wear it off the shoulders. I think you can probably do either or, but you know me, I'm gonna make it sexy and wear it off the shoulder. It's a maxi dress. The bottom has a little bit of ruffle. The dress was $2.99. Can I say it again? The dress was $2.99. I got this pink color, got the cream color, even though I had just gotten a black one. I got the black one too. $9, 3 dresses. How could a girl go wrong? The store was called, what is it called? Simply Southern is the name of the store. And I like the little bags that they gave with the dresses. And I went into another little store called Gypsy Soul. And look at this cute little bag. I love this little bag. They were $2.99 each. I thought this cute little pink pair would look really cute with my little pink dress. Where are we going next? Went inside American Eagle. Back in the day, I was an American Eagle fool. Meaning I wore American Eagle like every day of my life. I think I had so many clothes from American Eagle, and I forget how much I like that store. I saw so many things in there that I really wanted to get, but today I was not supposed to be shopping, so I had to only look for things that were extremely marked down. I knew I needed a new pair of white shorts because I know the white shorts that I have, they're a little bit tight and we don't even want to go there, but I'm in the gym now. I'm going to drop a few pounds. They're going to fit me again. I wanted to get another pair of white shorts. These were $10. Could not pass them up. $10 for these cute little, they're called mom shorts. So I guess it's appropriate for me to wear. They don't say GD shorts, but they say mom shorts. I'm going to go with it, okay? They looked adorable on. They are size 8, by the way, which, Aerie and American Eagle are like the same store, sister stores. As I'm walking, I see another sidewalk sale, and I see it at Aerie. Now, Aerie, and I actually saw this before I saw the shorts. Let me just look at the rack. I looked at the rack, and I saw this first, and I was like, I thought it was a shirt. So I was like, oh, that's a cute white shirt, but I don't need another white shirt. But then I ended up looking a little bit closer. It's a romper. It is a romper. It is a white romper. OMG. Look at this. Oh my God. It is so Sheila. It is so me. $9.99. Yes, $9.99. I couldn't say no. I had to get it. Went and got my ice cream, which you'll probably see some footage of that at some point or another. But I went and got my ice cream, sat down and had some ice cream. It was the worst ice cream ever, though, for $5 for that little scoop. It was supposed to be banana pudding. It had no real true banana pudding taste whatsoever. I don't even know the name of the store, or I would tell y'all, but it is next to the Loft when you go into the Tanger Outlet Mall. It's not the Ben & Jerry's that's further down, and I should have gone into Ben & Jerry's, but no. I wanted to try this place because it seemed like an off-brand, and I was like, oh, it's probably going to have some uniqueness to it. Nah, I don't recommend. These were in several colors. I was sitting there and I just kept thinking, you know what? I really want to get the gray one or / black one, depending on how you look at it. So I went back and I said, if it's still there, it was meant to be. These are mediums, by the way. I ended up getting this one as well. And it is, of course, the romper. It is the same thing. That was my little haul. I'm so excited about the things that I got today. That was so unplanned, but so everything to make me smile. I am so excited. I got this from one of my subscribers. Of course, I'm horrible with names and I don't remember your name, hun. But if you're watching, please go ahead and comment below and let me know that you're watching. I have used this mug. You probably don't see me using it as much as I do use it because I carry my Simply Modern all the time. That one I always fill up with water, by the way. But this one I always use when I'm drinking something else. Just wanted to let you know I am using it. I do love it and I appreciate it so much. I love the fact that it has my name on it because then my husband don't take it. We're going to go ahead and get started on our journey back home because it's getting late. And I think hubby and I are going to be doing date night tonight because we didn't do date night last night because we were tired. We were just too tired. A short but sweet date night / We just went out because we know hubby doesn't like.
We went out. We didn't have no date.
He doesn't like me saying date night. So we went out for a little dancing. We went out to see, what was the band name?
Urban
Jukebox.
Jukebox.
Urban Jukebox at a place called, what was the name of the place?
You been drinking? Oh, that's right, you don't drink.
We're horrible. We go to places and then it's like, where did we just go?
Renegades. New spot.
We had a good time, ran into some more of his co-workers, but they don't work in the same department, but they work for the same company. So that was nice. We danced, had a lot of fun. Now we're back home. I would share with you this cute romper that I'm wearing it without the belt because I think I just like it better without the belt. It looks more like a dress, but it's a romper when you look up close. I think it's really cute. I was told tonight that I had beautiful, sexy legs. So I'm gonna go with that. I got beautiful, sexy legs. I don't know. What do y'all think? Hubby, are you gonna show what you're wearing? He says y'all have seen him in this.
Let me clear my throat. Let me clear my throat. That's what we were just last song we were listening to.
Yes, yes. He says you all have seen this before.
Probably not.
But
Ice Cube, baby, baby.
I don't think they've seen that one. I don't know. Maybe they have. But anyway, what are you wearing?
I'm kind of doing like a, I don't know what look it is. It's a me look.
Let me tilt the camera.
Ice Cube t-shirt.
And then
it says, what? Today was a good day.
Today was a good day.
Anybody that knows what that means?
Comment below. And what are you wearing on your feet?
Oh, these are my PF Flyers. I can stand up, maybe. The PF Flyers. Back in the day, you could get some PF Flyers. Not Converse All-Stars, PF Flyers. You have to be old as hell for that. You got to be at least like me, 6'6". About the height, the age. Got it? I'm not the height, the age. 66 is a good age.
Is it?
Some people don't get to be there.
That's
right?
True. That's a true statement. Well, friends, we found ourselves at the end of yet another vlog. Today is actually Memorial Day. Hubby and I decided to get up this morning and head down to the beach. We're getting our steps in today. About a 3-mile walk on the boardwalk felt great. I would like to just take a moment to remember our fallen soldiers and say thank you to those who fought along beside them. Father God, we thank you for our troops and all that they have sacrificed so that we can have a better life. While we're out enjoying our walk, I thought I would share with you a few of our favorite restaurants. We haven't been to Wicked Tuna in a while, but we do enjoy it when we go. Look at that face that I'm making. Am I heavy in thought or what? Maybe I'm just admiring the beautiful ocean. Now we're coming up on Sharky's. Looking at it from this angle, it doesn't look like much, but it's a really fun place to hang out. The food there is good, and according to James, they make one heck of a drink. We decided that we wanted to have breakfast by the water. Doesn't this look delicious? Oh my goodness, it was very, very good. Look at that view. So we had our breakfast at a place called Art. Don't let the name fool you. They have a delicious breakfast and they serve a great burger. 8th Avenue Tiki Bar. I really enjoy going here. I love sitting out on the patio. I love listening to their music. It's just a fun, fun place. We're coming up on a place called Oceanfront Bar and Grill. The best people watching place ever, and the food is delicious. The next place right next to it is this cute little quaint place, Dirty Dog's Oyster Bar and Grill. Whether you live here in Myrtle Beach or just visiting, I hope you enjoy some of these restaurants. If you made it this far and haven't hit that subscribe button, please do so now. Turn on your notifications, give this video a thumbs up, and if you are a returning subscriber, you already know the love I feel for you. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.